Hey guys, it's Mike with Photos by Mike, and today I'm going to do a little bit of unboxing and live streaming, checking out some equipment. So, for you YouTubers there, or for you Sling Studio users there, what I'm doing is I am actually going from my Sling Studio to Caster, and I'm casting off to my different YouTube and Facebook channels. But I'm also using a Zoom H5, which has two audio inputs on it, but it also has an adapter head that you can get. And let me show you that adapter head real quick. We're going to go to, just give me a couple of secs. We're going to go to this screen, which is my Amazon screen, and I'm going to show you the adapter head that you can get. Now, this adapter head, on the sides of it, right here on either side, are two XLR microphone inputs, which I can hook up to the H5 and give myself four inputs to the H5, or I can go with the H6 and I can give myself up to six HLR inputs. They also use, so they're HLR dual jacks. They also have the quarter-inch jack that goes inside of them. So that's one option with the H5, but if you want to have four right out of the box, you can go with the H6. Now I have both of them. The good thing about the H6, the Zoom H6, is the price has gone down on the combo kit. It used to be $3.99, now it's $2.99, and I got mine still in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the box and pull everything out like it was delivered to me, so you can see that. So let me go over to that screen right now and just let you see the box itself. So here's the box itself. You're looking at my little room. Move it over a little bit, and you can see one of the detachable heads that I have with it. This is the actual boom mic that you can stick on to the Zoom. Let me show you my setup while I'm sitting here so you can see how I'm doing my recording. And right here, you can see right there, there's my Zoom H5. That's right here. You can also see my switcher setup right here. In the background on the side over here, which you really can't see, you can see the bottom of the screen, but I'm set up on Caster on the bottom of the screen here. And on uh, my laptop on the other side, I am actually viewing my online broadcast. Now, one of the good things about the Zoom is down at the bottom, because the plugins for the actual Zoom are at the bottom for your XLR and a quarter-inch plug-in. But you have your output right here, which goes out to my input for my audio in on my Sling. You have a remote control over here where you can buy the remote to plug into it. I have an earphone jack, which I'm listening to now because the Sling Studio has a bit of a delay coming out. I'll show you on my audio mixer. You can see my voice going in and out, and you can see, and I set it to where it sounds good, but I'm actually listening to the recorder itself. Um, so there's my audio going up and down. Let me go back to my preview because I want to set myself up to see my other Sling. So now I'm going to switch back to the actual Zoom, the H6. As you can see, well, let me switch back. As you can see on this one, I have two knobs right here, which give my sound in from each of my import ports, or I could switch to left and right and use the XY microphone that's on the top of it, or I could pull this microphone off and I can go and grab my boom mic and stick that on the top of it. The good thing about the combo kit that you'll see right here is it actually comes with two heads. It has an XY head for the 6, and it has also the ball mic, which is a mid-range mic. So this is the Zoom mic from out long, and this is the actual mid-range mic, which I could use as a regular microphone head and talk into the recorder and record. Now, as you can see, up on top of my Zoom 5, there is I'll go back to that screen. There's a screen right here which gives me all my readings and everything, tells me when I'm recording what I'm recording. On the side right here, I have plugged in the actual hardwire plug-in, so I'm not using batteries, but you can use batteries. One of the other things that I like to do is I like to actually buy one of these small clips that goes on the side and put that clip, and it screws. It's got a 1/4 inch screw in the bottom, which means it screws right into the bottom of that. So let me go ahead and move my boom mic, and I'm going to go ahead and open up this neat kit, which, like I said, has dropped $100. Is down now to $2.99. So the first thing I'll do is I'm opening up the box, and then I'm going to lay the box down. Then so the first thing I did is I opened up the box, and I'm laying the box down. On the bottom shelf, you have all your paperwork and project settings for the Zoom E6. That's upside down, so let's turn it right side up. So now you have all of that. Get that out of the way. And so you can see it on the top shelf. There is the box itself. On the top shelf, there's the box itself, and that box is actually the kit that it comes in. Pretty nice, really nice. So you turn it around, and that's the whole thing. It comes in a nice on carrying box. This is all $2.99. Then I'm going to go ahead and open it. So it has 2 catches here. Here you have your XY head. Let me open it up for you. So here you have your XY head with this input knob. Right down there. Then you have your mid-range mic. Right here, so you can see it. This is your mid-range mic. The next thing I have is I have a USB cord. Now this USB cord can be used for transferring information or from the actual card when I put the card in there, or it can be used for actually plugging in, hard plugging in power. So it uses both. This is great for you Sling Studio users because it's a mini mixer, what it is, and it actually gives you the option of mixing in up to 6 if you get the extra head, 6 inputs. So there that is. That's your USB cable, and of course it comes with a set of batteries, your little Fuji batteries. This is your little windscreen, and that windscreen is for this particular head. I'm going to put it on for you so you can see it. But that windscreen is for this particular head, so you can use it as a windscreen out in town. And then last but not least, here's the Zoom H6. You see it right there? It's pretty good. I'm going to bring it over to me, and I'm going to transfer it back to where I am. Pretty nice looking. It's got its like pads and this and all the different things to run it up and down, and the different selections on channels. You have your HDMI card or your SD card. It goes in, and this is a regular size SD card, is what this one uses. You have your volume up and down. You have your headphone jack right here. 2 of your XLRs right here. You have your USB. This is for your power right here. You have your menu button and your change of menu, your selection knob right there, along with two more XLR ports. And you have the top, which you could use either head for. I'm going to go ahead and pull this off. Slight interruption, sorry about that. This is it with the boom mic. So that's how you interchange your heads. Really good. This is a really good fit. Of course, I could play some music. I have music queued up. This is free music that you get offline. It's not copywritten music. It's just free music that you get offline, and they want you to put it out there and play it so that they can get listens. Going to my sound right now, you can see I'm using a little MP3 player. And I have some sound queued up for a little bit of music, which allows me to mix in the music with me. I could turn it down a little bit so I can keep my voice up high, or I could bring it up a little bit louder and try to talk above it, but that's the whole point of the mixer, is to mix everything. So it's pretty good. This zoom is working great. You can see my levels on the zoom, as well as, I'll go back here, you can see my level on the mixers themselves too. So that's it. I just wanted to show you guys the actual zoom kit, and this is a really easy way of plugging up several different things, up to 6 things. Now if I have to go above 6 things, I'll probably use, excuse me, I keep turning my head from the mic, but this is a really easy way to hook up 4 things on this one, and on the Zoom H6 you can get up to 6 things on it. So that's it for me. Go back to myself so you can see me. And I'm going to go ahead and shut down the music. With a touch of my finger. And now I'm going to sign off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little look at the Zoom H products, the H5 and the H6. Let me see. I'm going back to Amazon because I know it's $2.99 for the Zoom. But hold on for a sec. Let me check a price. So, like I was thinking, so price for your buck, or more for your buck, the Zoom H5 right now is running $279, which is, and it only comes with the single head. That's the one that I'm using right now. The Zoom H6 comes with 2 heads and a kit, and it's running for $299. So, and it's a little bit more digital. It's a little bit better sounding. I haven't really done anything with it yet. I'm going to come back on in a few minutes and test that one out and see what it sounds like. Hopefully I'll get the same quality or better, and you'll be able to see my plugins on the side. So with that being said, I'm going to sign out for a little bit so I could change out my mixers and let you guys see what it's like. Remember, these are really portable. They run off a battery or hardwired. You can hook up to 6 components on the Zoom H6 and only up to 4 if you get the head for the Zoom H5. Alright, I will check you out later. I'm Mike of Photos by Mike, making life stand still one picture at a time. Goodbye.